Namaste, welcoming to all. Today we will be dealing with a yoga session, practical session on what to do after your delivery or after your childbirth. So, yoga session during postpartum. So, why we need to concentrate on the postpartum session or why we need to give importance to that? Because we have to take care of the mother as well as the child. So, we can divide into two parts. Like though a mother who is a regular practitioner of yoga, a mother who is new to yoga. So they can do it in two different sessions. So first thing which we have to keep in mind is that why we need to do yoga during postpartum. Because during postpartum, several hormonal changes are happening in your body. So the mother will be undergoing several phases in her life. Like depression or mood swing, sudden adaptation with the child, and dilemma what to do, plus the obesity, the feeding matter, so much things, and plus the pain also will be there. So taking all these things in consideration, we have to schedule or we have to make a wonderful yoga schedule for the mother. And if the mother is a regular practitioner or she has been doing yoga before delivery, during pregnancy, and after it will be an easy for her to move into the practice session. If the mother is new to yoga, we have to again start from like a beginner's, like as if she is a beginner. So we have to start from the mild loosening exercise, sushma vyayama, stula vyayama, like that we have to move on. So next thing is about when and how to start the session. So this also depends upon the mode of delivery. If you have done a normal delivery or vaginal birth, you can start your practice after 1 month. And if you have undergone a C-section or if you have done any surgery or evacuation, something like any mode of like surgical thing has been done to you, just wait for 3 months. After 3 months, just consult with your gynaec and you can just start with a mild loosening exercise. Then after 6 months you can just move on with the regular practices. And both in the normal delivery and as well as in C-section, the cesarean session, it is better you have a consultation with your gynaec, where she will be saying you what all things, if there's anything to for you to be careful or something, she will be letting you know that. And in our session we will be starting with the loosening exercise. Then we move on with the stula vyayama. It's a bit different from the loosening exercise. It's not sushma vyayama, it's a stula vyayama where you will be concentrating on your muscles. So you will be of severe pain, so you can get rid of all these painful muscles and everything. Then we will move on to the asanas. And as I told you before, we will be dealing with all the condition, starting from the depression, starting from the painful condition, sleeplessness, everything. But our prime importance will be on the obesity. So we just make sure that all the practices gives a complete holistic package for the mother's health. Okay, so let's start with the loosening exercise. So I wish the mother, I recommend that the mother sit in a very comfortable posture and do their practice. Why? Because she will be long for a long time. She will be lying down, or else it will be difficult because of the back pain or something. She will be difficult for her to stand up and do it. So just start the session with a sitting. In between, we can go for a standing posture. Then we can go for the stula vyayama. So just sit in a very comfortable posture. In any posture you can sit. Either you can cross your leg or you can sit in a sukhasana, or you can sit in a pillow, over the pillow or something. Just relax your whole body and just concentrate on your breath. In the initial practices, when you start the practice, just close your eyes and concentrate on your breath. While you are sitting, you may feel difficult on your back, so that you can give support to your back with your hands. Close your eyes and observe your breathing. Take your awareness towards your abdomen. Just feel the expansion, contraction over your abdomen. After delivery, your abdomen will be so flabby, loose. Abdominal muscles will be very loose. So easy for you to breathe in and out. You can feel that relaxation of your muscles. Slowly take your hands and place it over your knees, over your lap, and gently open your eyes. We start with the Omkara chanting. Omkara chanting is combined with the mudras, Anjali mudra, Kailasa mudra and Namaskara mudra. First I'll show you how to do Anjali mudra. You have to raise your hands above your head and you have to place it like this, above your head. If you want, you can stretch it, otherwise you can just place it like this. This is Anjali mudra. And on exhalation with chanting, we will be bringing your hands above your head. This is Kailasa mudra. Then you gently, on exhalation, you will be bringing your hands to the chest level. This is Namaskara mudra. So we will be combining this mudra along with the chanting. So now we'll see when and where to do the chanting. Now this is inhaling Anjali mudra. From Anjali to Kailasa mudra, you will be chanting Akara. From Kailasa till the throat region, you will be chanting Ukara like this. Ooh. From the throat to the chest region, Namaskara mudra, you will be doing Makara like this. So you have to combine Akara, Ukara and Makara. Okay, let's do it. Sit in a comfortable posture. Inhale. Very good. Once again, inhale. Inhale. Relax your whole body. Start the loosening right from your head region. Gently move your head up and down. Make sure you are keeping your awareness over your neck region. Up, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Raise it sidewise. Turn, feel the stretching in the neck region. Behind the ears, till the shoulder, you will feel the stretching. Inhale, up. Exhale, move. Inhale, up. Exhale. Inhale, up. Exhale. Inhale, up, release. Now just go for a rotation. So most of us will be having neck pain or cervical spondylitis. They can just go for a half rotation like this. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Same thing from back. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Relax. Okay, now we finished with the head and the neck region. Now for the shoulders, just roll the shoulders forward, backward and downward. Forward, backward and downward. Forward, backward, downward. Forward, backward, downward. Reverse, backward, upward, forward. Backward, upward, forward. Backward, upward, forward. Backward, upward, forward. Relax. Now we have been doing something with our stomach as well as the waist region. So it's very comfortable if you just spread your legs somewhat like this. So you have enough space in between your hip region. and so that you are not keeping your hips so stiff. And if someone having a knee issues, they can just keep their legs forward, spreading it out. Now hold the knees and just move forward, then backward. Just bend backward as much as possible. Forward and just move backward. Show me the sidewise. Very comfortable posture. Forward. Just move backward. Your hands will be holding the knees and forward. So you can feel the changes in the back region. Very good. Gently you will be. Just backward, reverse direction, backward and forward. All these postures we will be doing with the normal breathing. We are not concentrating on the breath, just simply we are moving it. So as we are folding the leg and doing, the mother will be so comfortable. If they have done a C-section also, I told you after 6 months you can practice this, not the initial stage. And later you just spread out your legs forward, hold your hands like this, something called as Chakki Chalanasana, something same like that. Just move forward, come straight, don't bend backward, just sit straight, forward, straight, forward, straight, forward, straight. Why? Because when you bend backward, you are giving strain to your back region. So that may increase your back pain. That's why I have asked you to avoid the backward slanting posture. Just sit straight. Okay, now in the reverse direction, forward, straight, forward, straight, forward, straight, forward, straight. Very good. And just relax it. Now we go for the other movements in the standing posture. Stand in a very comfortable posture. Make sure that now which all the joints are left. Your hip joint is, we have finished till the waist region. Now your hip, knees and the ankle are left and your elbows. Okay. So first we'll do for the hip part, forward and backward movement. Just spread out your legs about 2 feet like this. Spread out your legs for 2 feet apart. And right from the hip, without bending your spine, just move forward and place your hands in front of you. So the slantingness will be there. And just move forward. 1, same thing like push up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And just lift up. So you have that easiness from your back region, especially when you are keeping your legs apart and you are doing forward bend with the hand support. Now for the back, just place your hands behind your back, just above your buttocks like this, and just same thing. Push your abdomen forward. Never mind that you're bending it for back region. Just push your abdomen forward. 1, 2, yes, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Very good. Now we go for the sidewise. So forward we finish, backward we have finished. Now for the sidewise. For that we just place the hands on the hip region. This is your hip region where you feel the bony part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And you have seen I have not bended my bended my body to the side as we do the Ardha Kadi Chakrasana. I have just moved the hip to the sides. Only my hip will be moving. So you feel that stretching in the hip part. Okay. Now for the elbows. The knees. So knees, you just catch hold of it. Just push it, pull it backward. 1, release. Backward, release. Backward, release. Backward, release. Backward, release. This is enough. Now for the wrist. 1, forward, sidewise, a rotation, both the sides, and tighten, loosen. Tighten, loosen. Tighten, loosen. Very good. Now for the foot region, up and down, very slowly, in and out, very slowly, rotation. opposite direction. Very good. Now next for the leg. Up and down, in and out, rotation, opposite direction, release. Now for the toe movement. What do you do for the toes? We just need to contract as we are contracting the fingers. Just tighten your toes, stretch it. Tighten your toes, stretch it. Tighten your toes, stretch it. Now for the other part. Tighten your toes, stretch it. Tighten your toes, stretch it. Tighten your toes, stretch it. Very good. Now we have finished all the loosening exercise. We start with only the major joints we have seen. That is, this is not Sushma Vyayama. Don't get confused the Sushma Vyayama and the loosening exercise. Loosening exercise mainly for the joints. And here we won't be doing anything with your breath. Only the joints we are just loosening and giving. So head and neck movement up and down. Then to the sides and rotation in the halfway. Forward, then the backward. Now the complete rotation as this is a preventive step for the cervical spondylitis. Those who have it, then kindly do this way. And the shoulders, we just rotate it the forward and backward direction. Same thing. And now we have done something for our waist region, like rotating the waist. Then we have done something for the again for the lower abdomen, like that we keep the legs straight and we just rotate and make sure you are not leaning backward. And from when the hip part, we just move forward, supported with the hands, and we just doing the push-up part. So it's a very comfortable posture and it's very helpful to ease out the back pain. And backward posture also, we just supported with the hands and we just giving a small push and we are just releasing it. Okay, now we just the knees and the ankle and the wrist we have finished. Now we will be moving on with the Sushma Vyayamas, sorry, Stula Vyayamas. So mainly Stula Vyayamas are done for the for building up the muscles or the easiness of the muscles. So during the postpartum especially, I have experienced that when you do Stula Vyayama, that contracting pain of your muscles are getting released, especially when that a certain part of your muscles are so tight that you need someone to give a massage, so you feel easiness. So that same massaging effect you will get when you do the Stula Vyayamas. And it is very good for those who have fibromyalgia also. So just keep your legs apart. And first we just go for Sarvanga Piyana. Just hold your hands like this. Just hold it. Just move your body up, pull it up, just forward, up, and for the other side. Very good. Simply we just move from one side to the other. And here we will be doing with the breathing. Just breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, and don't make sure that you are just not leaning forward. You can see when we see the sidewise movement. You just go front, up, and to the other side. Very good. Okay, this is how you have to do the Sarvanga Piyana. And next is something like a march pass. So we call Hridgadi. So especially it is very good when you for the coordination also. Because during the postpartum you will be out of mind. Sometimes you just need to run out of the house. So you can do this for the coordination and calming down of your mind. So what we will do is, we will be lifting your right leg up. Same time you will be raising your left arm up. Okay, then the other part is this. So this is Hridgadi. So it's very good for the coordination, and you can also do for the elderly people also, you can just practice this. Very slowly just move it, move your hands and legs up and down. Something like you do for the mast pass. Yes, very good. Relax. So you can feel that change in your body when you do this still. Now you have finished the 2 parts in the Stula Vyayamas. So just for a relaxation, just close your eyes and slowly take your breath in and relax. Now we go for Mukha Pastrika. How do the Mukha Pastrika? Feel the changes in your breath, calmness in your body. Gently open your eyes. And next one is Rekha Gadi. Rekha means what? It's a line, a path. So, many houses they will be having a type, or else you can just draw a straight line in front of you. And usually here in the temple, and we do Adi Pradashana. Same like, consider this as your food. So you will be placing one foot like this, the other foot will be like this. That is, if the right foot is placed like this is the right toe and right heel. The left heel will be touching the right toe. Okay, and just we'll keep the other leg. So the right heel will be touching the left toe. But where will be your focus? Your focus will be just in front of you. You won't be looking down how you are going to keep it like this. Same thing like a catwalk. Just stand straight, look forward, but full awareness over your foot region. Now I place my right leg in front of me. Now left heel touching the right toe, right heel touching the left toe, left heel touching the right toe. It goes on like this. Even though I am looking forward, my focus will be in the toes. And same thing I will be doing when I am going back also. Either you can just walk backward or you can just turn and you can just walk. It's a very good for the brain and eye coordination. Just move forward. Awareness over the heel and the toes. Just turn around. When you are turning also, your heel should be touching the toes. Just turn around and come back to your place. Yes. Just relax your whole body. Now we are finished with the Stula and Sukshma Vyayamas. And now we are finished with the loosening exercise. Just relax in a very comfortable posture. Because next we will be doing with the sitting posture, just in a very comfortable posture. With your legs forward and hands at the back, eyes closed. Experience the changes happening in your body. Gently sit straight. Even though pranayamas are practiced after asana session, I have found that if you do a breathing exercise soon after the loosening session, it will be an add-on effect for you. Because you are just making up or enhancing your breathing capacity. Then you can just go for the asanas. Then again, after relaxation, you can go on with the pranayama. Okay. So just sit in a very comfortable posture. Please go on with the breathing session. Interlock your fingers. Place it over your chest region. We will be doing the hand stretch breathing, where along with the stretching of your hands, you will be enhancing the breathing capacity or lung capacity. Okay, whenever you just move your hands forward, you have to inhale. And when you take your hands back, you have to exhale. Okay, just close your eyes or look forward. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Very good. Now just go for the diagonal part. Inhale, look up, just lift your head slightly and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now raise your hands above your head. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Relax. It's a very wonderful breathing exercise you can do in between your practices. It not only gives you stretching for your back as well as your chest region, but also helps you to regulate your breathing pattern. Because in between the practice, you may be sometimes gasping the air or something. So you will be finding it difficult for the normal breathing. At that time, you can do. Now, moving on with the asana session. So, mainly when you start the session, then going for a proper asana like Vajrasana, Shashangasana, etc., Vakrasana, etc., just free your body. And that wonderful practice is known as Chadushpadasana. And it's a wonderful practice in Gidananda tradition, which will be allowed right from the kids to the elderly people. It's a wonderful practice, and anyone and anyhow, anywhere you can practice this. Just be on your foreleg and just wander here and there. Make sure you are just easing out your body, all the joints, especially your hip region. And especially you find it very easiness and you find that freeness over your hip region. For this Chadushpadasana, just be in your kneel down posture and place your hands in front of you. And assume that you are not a human, just assume that you are an animal. Same thing. Just relax your body. Just relax your body. Freeness. Just move your spine up and down in Chadushpadasana, same like in Marjariyasana, but not like not the same Marjariyasana. Here you are moving only your spine, whereas your hip and your head will be in the same posture. And just move forward and backward. Just relax. And now you just walk backward and just forward. Just walk around. So if you have any kids or anyone in the house, it will be easy for them. Just walk around. Walk on your hands and your foot. Just walk around. Make yourself comfortable. If you wish, you can just make some sounds like a cat, dog or anything. Meow, 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 meow. Bo, 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 bo. It's a very wonderful posture and it will be very useful when you do it with your friends, means your kids. Usually I do this with my kid, so she love it. This asana, Chadushpadasana. So we combine different sounds, so very useful than doing alone. Just come do it with the friends, your kids and everyone. So after completing that round of Chadushpadasana, just be in that posture and we will be moving on with the Adho Mukha Svanasana, where you will be just pointing out will be touching the toes on the ground and you just lift the knees up. So automatically your hip will be up, and if it is possible, just place the toes on the ground and look down towards the big toe. Your head will be in between your hands. Your spine will be straight. Don't curl your spine like this or don't bend your knees. Just be in this easeful posture. Again come to Chadushpadasana. Again come to Adho Mukhasana. Chadushpadasana, Adho Mukhasana, Chadushpadasana, and sit in a Vajrasana or just bend down. Bend or curl your spine, place your head on the ground and take your hands to the side. This is known as Balasana. So you can see that your whole spine is curved up. Relax your shoulders. Just relax in Balasana for a minute and gently lift your head up and slowly come to Vajrasana. If it is not possible, you can just come up in the kneel down posture, and you can sit in a very comfortable posture. Just sit in a very comfortable posture. Your eyes closed and head in a very comfortable posture. Keep your legs apart, hands at the back, and you can just relax for a while. We just go for a 2-minute relaxation. This 2-minute relaxation, we will be just concentrating on our eyeballs. So make sure you close your eyes and concentrate on the eyeball. Your eyeballs are moving. Just still your eyebrows, stop the movement of your eyeball. Relax your eyes. Once you relax your eyes, you can feel that your whole face is relaxed. Whole facial muscles are relaxed. Gently bring your smile to your face. Feel the comfort zone in your body. Feel the changes in your body. Feel the easiness in your body. Just bring your awareness back to your eyeball. You can move your eyeballs, just contract your eyes and don't open, just stretch it without opening. Contract, stretch, contract, stretch, and just go for palming. Relax your eyes, don't open your eyes. Go for palming and place your hands over the eyes and gently open your eyes. Thank you so much for being with me in this wonderful session. So during this session, we have just covered only the first part of the yoga session during postpartum. There is a simple loosening exercise combined with the 3 Stula Vyayamas for your whole body mass. Then after that, we just combine that the Stula Vyayama, we just see Sarvanga Pushti. Then Ridgadi, like march past. Then we done the Rekha Gadi for the brain concentrate, the coordination. Then we move on to the breathing pattern, relaxes the breathing pattern because we just want to relax our body after hectic loosening exercise part. And in this we done only a simple technique called hand stretch breathing. After this hand stretch breathing, we move on with the asanas. So always make sure that than jumping into a asana, like all the asanas are good, all the asanas are beneficial. But make sure that whenever you do a yoga series or yoga session for you and for the others, always start with a very comfortable light asana so that everyone enjoys that. So that one is obviously the Chadushpada, that walking, crawling, the sound producing and everything. And especially during postpartum period, the women will be so happy to do this because they have enough time for spending with to go onto the ground, can spend with the child, just take it as a part of the play. Then from the Chadushpadasana, just move on to the Adho Mukhasana where you give a complete stretch to the legs and the spine. Like a traction, you are just pulling it by lifting the hip up. And after that, you just relax in Balasana by making your whole body into a small curdle type. Make sure the whole back region is like this, curdled up. And your hands are the sides so that your your shoulders are relaxed. And then you can just go for a small relaxation. And in our next session, we will be covering the other parts of the yoga session during postpartum. See you all. Thank you. Namaste.